Pussy, 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 pussy.
And suck on my penis. It's electric.
Would you get ham?
No, I asked for bacon, but
You got ham?
the guy's got a little bit of a salsa vibe to him. Just using innuendo to describe a Hispanic.
He was
person.
too merengue for to give you bacon. Adam, where's that half-eaten taco you're trying to hide from me? I saw it back there.
I finished it.
You fucking piece of shit.
I didn't try to hide it.
Yes, you did.
It's a classic Adam move, getting a single breakfast taco and taking the entire day to eat it.
It is true.
I got the last one, they said.
Last taco?
Yeah, they get them delivered for... Honestly, they're not very good.
Don't try and say
Adam
it's
walks
not
in,
good.
the guy's like, this is that Jewish guy I told you about. He's like,
I had Chinese
He's
food.
like, this is the last one. And Adam's like, yes. the deal of the day.
I will say I'm not mad you did get me an iced coffee. It would have been nice to be asked if I wanted the taco.
I have Chinese food in the fridge.
What kind of Chinese?
It's from that fucking... Honestly, they only take like 15 minutes. That's why I got it. But
What do you mean?
Is this a place you said you wanted to kill yourself at?
no. There is a Chinese place that I think if I'm ready to kill myself,
You're going to kill yourself there?
I'm going to go there for my last meal.
Really?
It's the saddest looking restaurant in the world.
Where?
It was around the corner from my old place. It was called Hing's Kwok.
Hing's Kwok.
Yeah, and
Sick
it was just
name.
covered in like dust and like
That's
like
awesome.
bullet holes.
Oh, I remember that place. Yeah, the
Yeah.
whole, it was like the same color as like a Pizza Hut cup.
That's a cool
Yeah,
vibe.
Like a
it really
faded
looks
amber.
like the saddest like New York City Chinese
Now, was it... Now, you said
bulletproof glass kind of place.
it's the same color, but did it have... Was it like see-through? Was it like like plastic glass?
Well,
The
you know
Pizza
the way-
Hut, the Pizza Hut cup was classy, dude.
Then maybe I'm thinking of a CC's Pizza Cup. You know, like the cafeteria style. You go to like a diner in the middle of the country.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they hand you a cup, and it's like, this is from like a retarded school.
Well, Pizza Hut was like that, but it was red instead of like just white.
Yeah. Well, red or yellow, I remember.
I swear it was red, but who knows?
They have both.
Maybe it's the fucking Mandolo effect.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I can find out because I got a Pizza Hut on Marcus.
I need to check out Pizza Hut because I had a big debate with Foley and Kevin, the Are You Garbage fellas, about Pizza Hut versus Domino's.
Yeah, I know we covered this, but for the sake of
Filling up an hour?
yes,
What'd they say?
Let's revisit.
It was kind of a modern
From
day
the top, just
Lincoln
in case people aren't
Douglas.
familiar.
Well,
Are You Garbage? It's a podcast.
It's a podcast.
hosted by David H. Foley.
David H. Foley and
and
Marcus F. Kevin.
Marcus, yeah. Marcus F. Kevin's a good name.
David H. Foley and Marcus F. Kevin, the Are You Garbage fellas.
I consider
Wait, what did
myself
they-
an auteur of books.
Marcus Kevin.
Marcus F. Kevin.
Marcus
F.
F. Kevin.
Kevin,
And
yeah.
don't forget the F.
The F makes him an auteur of books.
Anyway, I guess Pizza Hut has taken a turn. Now they deep fry their wings. They call it themselves. The Wing Street is a part of their brand.
Yeah, they have a.
So I
second
have
brand.
to check it out.
Yeah.
And so I'll probably I might do that this weekend in Philadelphia. I don't know yet. Or might be just get fucking
Yeah, all the other pizza
wing, or I
places, they
might
just
get
send those wings through the fucking oven.
despicable and disgusting.
I remember.
There's nothing worse than an oven baked wing,
Back in the day, Pizza
Well, I'll
Hut
tell you
was
especially the
better.
pizza place.
This is my little secret when I worked at Papa John's.
Okay.
So all the way the wings work, you either get barbecue wings, hot wings, whatever kind of wing you get. The bare wings go through the oven. When they come out hot, you put the sauce on. But if you put hot sauce on the wings before they go through the oven, the hot sauce gets like super crispy.
I love
It's
that.
It's like a spicy salt.
And there's a breading, or there's no breading.
I think there's like they're like a bag of wings you get at the.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I can't. I don't know enough
It's disgusting.
I don't know enough about food to tell you whether they're breaded or not. I think they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate a fucking oven baked pizza wing. Some oven baked wings can be good if you're doing it on purpose. I've myself made some nice oven baked
Oh,
wings.
so you hate them unless you do it special.
Yeah, it takes love, care, and dedication.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing about the fryer.
I don't know if you know this, but that's what went into every pizza at Papa John's. They made sure that
You
the
kiss
corporate
the
guys
pizza?
would come by and they say, we want to put like care and like you're making this for your family.
Wow.
You guys want to do that? I'm like, yeah. Can we get health insurance? They're like, no chance.
Yeah, can I fucking have some fucking? Can I get PTO? They're like, no.
Yeah. No, there's not. But you want
We have to pay off another
You
John
wanna make sure-
Schlatter victim.
Yeah. The customers are. My favorite thing about working at pizza restaurants is when they tell you like, if somebody comes in and tries to rob the place, just give them the money. It's like, yeah, of course.
Of course. You think I was gonna try and
Yeah.
save you
I would
$42
for Papa
literally
John's.
never. In fact, everyone that comes in, I just check. I said, if you
You
want to
want-
rob the
yeah.
place, let me know.
By the
I'll
way,
hand over
just-
the cash.
Yeah, yeah.
To protect, I won't even call the police because that's But if you have a hostage at home.
Yep.
And you theoretically, I don't know that. You're not saying any of that, but I got to just to be safe.
What if you kidnap one of our delivery drivers and you're gonna fuck his ass if I call the police?
What if I gave you the home address of the guy that owns the franchise? You can take all the money out of the register.
What if I told you where his wife does yoga?
I could tell you where his daughter goes to school, and then you can kidnap her.
You cannot suck it. It's my penis.
Don't be a hero, guys.
Don't be a fucking hero.
Mhm.
If somebody tries to rob the podcast, I'm gonna let them.
Yeah,
If somebody comes in here,
No, I would die for you guys.
yeah.
I would go down in a blaze of glory.
if someone breaks into Adam's home and tries to get this SD card,
Yeah.
I would fucking kill myself instead of let him fucking take it.
No, I would. I have a fail-safe system.
You do?
Yeah, if bad guys ever come in,
What is it?
I tell them that I'm also a bad guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing that stops a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. Too bad there's only another bad guy with a gun.
Too bad
here.
it's another bad guy.
And by the way, I'm gay and I'm horny.
And by the way,
And
I
I'm
fuck
a
other
bad,
bad
gay,
guys.
horny guy.
The only,
I'm a bad man.
the only thing that stops a fat guy with a gun is a food guy
A food guy?
with a gun,
Okay.
right?
Okay. With a blunt?
With a blunt.
With is there a food that rhymes with gunt?
Bunt cake.
A bunt. Yeah, the only thing that stops a fat guy with a gunt is a different guy with a gun with a bunt.
With a bunt.
You cannot suck it.
It's my penis.
It's too tiny to find. It's too tiny, 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 tiny. I wanna see my dick and balls.
Damn, I've been trying to. I'll sometimes I have to like reset with coffee because I'll like just be drinking it all day long.
Yep.
And then fucking up my sleep. My sleep hasn't been good, so I cut it out. Just stayed on aspirin for a couple days.
Stayed on aspirin.
You did.
to deal with the headache, and it's like so I haven't had any caffeine for 3 days, and it is wild how like 99% of like stress and anxiety is just too much caffeine. It's like I feel fine.
Yeah. I'm fucking running on fucking fumes.
Yeah,
Ew,
Stop.
dude. That's disgusting.
Stop it.
Chill out. dude.
fucking stop.
chill.
I'm
What
allergic.
happened?
I'm allergic to bullshit. Sorry.
What, you think Nick was
Yeah.
lying?
No, he got a text from his girlfriend that said "I love you."
Oh, she said your dick is normal sized.
Yeah.
It's
And then he
not
starts-
small.
It's small.
I just found something out, dude.
What's wrong?
She fucks every black guy.
All of them.
Even
you
the
serious?
nerds. Yeah, the Urkel types too.
That's crazy. Every style of black
Not
guy.
Even the worst of all, the upper middle class black guy from the Midwest who moved here to be angry.
Seriously?
The very worst.
Especially those.
The very worst kind.
She even fucks those style black guys?
Yeah, every single time.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about like let's see. Let's go through the types
I can
of
only
black
really
guys.
think of two. It's
What?
Cool guy and nerd.
Cool guy and katana.
The Sonic and Shadow of the
Yeah.
black guy community.
What about
I
Eddie
really
Murphy? Did she fuck Eddie Murphy?
I guess he used to be a cool guy, and then I guess he's now
He's cool.
mentally ill.
Is he?
Yeah, I
Adam,
think
what-
so.
Where are those Tate's cookies that I've been hearing about?
We
What do you
might
mean
have
you've been
some.
hearing about
Oh,
them?
we
I've been
do have
hearing
these
about them.
other cookies that are keto.
Thank God, dude.
Let's
They're like-
try them out. Let's
Go
try
grab
'em.
the cookies.
Get the cookies. It's cookies. It's the cookie trying
Go
corner.
get the cookies. You know what You know what I love about Eddie Murphy is that he took a principled stand and he wouldn't make fun of Bill Cosby
Yeah.
after it was revealed he was a rapist on SNL.
That's
And his thought process was, you don't kick a man when he's down. Oh shit! Who's getting a call?
Who's calling?
Who's calling?
Who is it? Are these for the dog?
These look like dog treats, Adam. You motherfucker.
They look like dog treats, but they're from Costco. They're
Are
only
they
in
ginger
that-
snaps?
No, they're little mini chocolate chips. They're by that company HU. You know they make good
No free
chocolate.
reads.
Who?
No free reads.
Yeah, you're right.
It's by who?
Who made them? I don't know.
They're actually not as bad as they look, but
They're pretty good.
yeah, they're pretty good. They're from Costco. No
Just like
free reads.
molasses. It's probably one of those things where they're like sweetened with agave or natural molasses.
They got,
Yeah.
they got a lot of fiber in them.
I don't know that.
Nah, if they're keto, then they don't have fiber.
I don't know what they are.
I'm sure these by the handful.
Yeah.
The
Honestly,
mini
all these
cookies.
are is fucking Cookie Crisp.
Yeah, basically.
You want any milk?
Yeah.
Just
I
pour
have-
some milk in
I have
there.
oat milk. You want me to put them in the?
Yeah, pour some
Pour
milk, put them in a
milk in
bowl, and give me
Yeah,
a
but-
spoon.
Let's pour the Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk into this.
Oh, that's a good idea.
No, don't do it, actually. Because I can't eat cereal.
It's 100% pure, Jesse.
I've made the ultimate snack. That's Walter White coming up with fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk and the dog biscuits.
You know,
In the lab.
my hard dick consigliere Ben O'Brien. He said that he made the observation. Maybe he wasn't making this observation. Maybe I just hadn't heard it. But that Breaking Bad is a huge show for the bald community
Oh yeah,
because pretty much everyone that matters is bald.
yeah.
Yeah, Mike,
Mike,
Walter
Hank.
White, Hank,
Heck.
the retarded kid.
yep.
He's not bald yet, but in the future,
He's
Yep.
gonna be bald.
in the flash forward.
Yeah, Walt Jr. Flynn.
Oh yeah, Flynn.
Flynn. My name is Flynn.
That guy
Oh,
was
he
just-
changes his name to Flynn.
Yeah, as like a
Oh, yeah, 'cause he-
sign of
he
disrespect
doesn't
to his
fuck with his
father.
dad.
Yeah,
I gotta say that's a sexy guy with whatever he's got.
yeah.
What's he got going on?
He has, like,
Little
modeling
cerebral
pics.
palsy?
Yeah, he has like modeling pics where he's wearing like affliction T-shirts and
Dude,
stuff.
I would love.
You know what I didn't
How
understand
would you
about
love
that
to
show?
suck that
If you-
big cock while he's on a walker?
Oh, I would love to.
If you've heard
I
that
would
guy,
adore that. That'd just be just wonderful.
He's
the
got the little
real-
tennis balls at the bottom.
the real actor, he has cerebral palsy, but you listen to him talk and he's not like fucked up like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they shot the show and they're like, "Can you be
Can you
just
retard it up?
Yeah, let's put a little stink on
Can you
it.
put a little fucking extra? Like,
Yeah.
you know what? And and he was just happy to have the job.
I mean, it's wild. Can you imagine doing that with like an Asian American actor?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Black people, Asian, everyone complains where they want, like, if you go in to read for something, like, could you do it blacker?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Flynn was like, I'll do it more retarded.
Yeah.
Because like the disabled
No,
don't
Flynn
have
made a choice.
the disabled don't have advocacy on that level.
That's true.
You know? You think he was doing the hand thing with the limp wrist? A classic. Remember
for
that?
sure.
Where you would bang it against your chest?
Yeah, Carlos Mencia took that to the top.
The
He ran with that one all the way down the field.
classic do-do-do.
Yeah, dude, that was a punt return. You thought he might get 5-10 yards.
No.
He took it to the house. He took the retarded
was
chest banging.
He was the
gesture to
Devin
the house.
Hester of retard hand.
Who was the guy before him on the Chiefs?
Who used to just take it back every
He
time?
did the X thing. Now we're just
I forget
remembering. He
Remembering
was so
guys.
good. What the fuck was his name, dude?
I remember Devin Hester on
Devin
the
Hester was
Bears.
fucking
He
unbelievable.
was nasty.
From the U.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate you guys moved the cookies over there, by the way.
There you go. Fuck.
No,
Just
we're-
get a couple. Let me get a couple. You can take them back.
No, I don't want to take him back. I want him all over the place.
Don't worry, for dessert we have Tate's too.
Yeah, well, you can't. Oh, you got Tiger Bomb here. Which
Yeah.
is for your anus.
No, that would
Yeah.
burn.
Yeah,
That would feel
That's probably what it's
terrible.
for. Probably
After
for
a
your
romantic evening with the dog,
Mm-hmm.
she gets her
No.
cookies.
Put one of these cookies in your ass.
Mhm.
In the hole. But on the outside, it's Tiger Balm.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
But my friend did tell me a secret he does.
Your friend.
No, Pinkerton told me.
Your
He's like,
friend.
when I'm watching a movie and I'm falling asleep, he puts Tiger Balm up his nose to stay awake for the rest of the movie.
That's a real
Oh yeah, he
cinephile.
puts Tiger Balm up his nose.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, I mean, that's probably.
Get these away from me. I'm done with the cookies now.
Okay, take them away. Nick,
I put
move
them
them to
away.
my side of the table.
Take him away. Excuse me?
For Stav's sake, not for mine.
Don't ever
They're
use
far
that-
enough away from
Don't
me.
ever
Are you
use
sure?
that tone with me.
I don't want to see you reach again, Stav. I'm going to keep you honest. I don't want to see you reaching for
Adam
those
had
cookies.
1 week of the Adam Friedland show. Now he's bossing people around.
It's true.
Acting like the belle of the ball.
By the way, Adam, if you ever want to buy me out,
Yeah.
because together we have 50% of the podcast.
It's true.
So if you want to do a power struggle against Nick, you want to buy my share out, I'm listening.
Dude,
If you want to buy my share out too, you can do that as well.
I'm gonna
I'm dead serious about letting you just do the Adam Friedland show.
I'm gonna put on my
We get to the end of the year.
Barbara
I'm-
Streisand and Prince of Tides therapist costume, my power suit, my 1980s woman power suit.
She
We
in
get
a
to the
movie?
end of the
Is Prince
year.
of Tides a movie?
Yeah, it's Prince of Tides.
Yeah, it's worth. She's Nick Nolte's therapist.
Yeah.
Well, Barbara Walters in a movie?
Barbara Streisand.
Barbra
Oh, Streisand.
She plays the Jewish therapist in New York. Nick Nolte's sister has killed herself, so he has to go to New York to get her stuff. And they're from like a Southern family, and he meets the therapist, and she's like, "What the hell is your problem?" And he's like,
Oh, I got fucked in my ass by jailbirds.
I think that's what it ended up.
Did he
being,
actually
right?
get raped?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
he's
was
like-
that he got raped.
I got fucked in
Whoa.
my ass by jailbirds, and now I love you.
"Yeah." And he-
I'm
fall
going
in
to teach
love.
your son how to play football because he's a little fag. He's a little spoiled
she's
rich
got a
fag.
son?
yeah,
Yeah.
who has a bad attitude. He's like,
The only this kid's problem is he doesn't play football. He hasn't gotten raped yet.
yeah, and then he like takes the son to Central Park and then like kisses him and then tackles him. He's like,
This is how you be a man, you little fucking faggot.
and then she's
That
like,
sounds like
"Tell
a
me
good
more.
movie.
Yeah, tell me more."
She
about
directed it, Barbara.
Wow,
Yeah.
Babs.
Yeah.
You think, did she suck Nolte off with that big old schnoz?
She used to get piped down by.
She
a
had
lot
a
of hot
nice
guys.
roster, yeah.
Yeah.
She was letting that pussy fly.
I
And it
would've-
probably wasn't shaved, right? We're talking the 70s.
We're talking the 70s.
She probably
Yeah.
had that pussy hairy.
Just hair down, just curly hair down to here with like an offset beret on top.
Damn, she was married to Elliot Gould.
That's a nice piece of ass.
1963 to 71. He was a good-looking man.
That's good Elliot
James
Gould.
Brolin. She's still married to. That's a good-looking man too.
Oh, really? She's Brolin's stepmother.
Yeah, she's getting all that AA MCO money.
Remember when his daughter worked? with
Yeah,
his
yeah,
dad?
yeah. He would come to the stand.
I was cool.
That was cool.
I would see him all the time. He'd be like, "What's up, dude?"
It would be like, Nick, Nick.
He's like, "You doing a spot now?" I'm like, "Nah, they never let me up."
He's like, please.
Yeah,
And then he'd talk to the owners. You did an hour for him.
Mm-hmm.
He was clapping like a seal you just fed a fish to.
And he's
Yeah.
like, "Come over to my table. I want to talk about Sicario with you. I want to answer all your questions about Sicario."
Yeah, that was fucking sick.
Yeah, those are the good old days.
I've never had like a famous person in the crowd because that will happen randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Never
Mike
happened
Tyson
me.
came to the stand
I know.
like a month ago.
Oh no, I missed Stamos.
Mm-hmm.
That broke my heart.
Where was that?
In the stand.
Mm.
Did you do that bit about raping Robin Givens, or did you cut that out of your act?
No, I did it.
You did it
Yeah.
right in the man's face.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was like, "Who is this about?"
He's like, "Come over here. I want to talk about Sicario
I
with you."
I came in with my friend
Day of the
Jaco.
Soldado? It fell off. The first one was way better.
Oh fuck. I thought I was gonna burp, but
Yeah.
I didn't have to. It turns out.
Mm,
Day of the Soledad was not very good.
I didn't see that. Is it the
It
same?
wasn't good.
Yeah, we did that
It was
whole
good.
episode on the guy that wrote all those.
Yeah.
Taylor Sheridan.
What did I just watch for the first time?
Did you see Hustle yet?
I haven't. I started
Oh
it.
my god.
It's awesome. I started it.
It's
It
so
sucked me
us,
in.
dude. It's so us.
That's what Sam told me too.
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
It's on Netflix only, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Danny
so cool.
Deeks. Danny Deeks did the music for it. Shout out, B More. Even though he wasn't born there, but he makes his home there now.
I watched Montana Story.
Was that Montana Fishburne's story? Is that where she was getting her fucking pussy plowed by?
Yeah.
I
There's a
believe.
plastic surgeons being like, "There's nothing we can do. She's just going to look like Lawrence forever."
She's gonna look like Lawrence with big ass titties.
Yeah,
And this is going to lead her into pornography.
She did have a weird marks on her ass. You guys watched that, of course. I'm assuming.
I didn't pay attention to the marks on her
Karl Marx, maybe.
ass. I wasn't like, I'm going to need to pick this ass out on the lineup.
Dude, you can't help it. She's getting fucked from the back. What are you not gonna look at her ass?
Mm-hmm.
What do you
Yeah,
look at
that's
when
true.
a guy fucks a woman from the back? His balls.
His balls slapping against her.
my own penis.
You're looking at your own cock.
Yeah.
So what do you put this porn on for sound?
Yeah.
No, he puts in earplugs
I'm
too.
like the Ray Charles of beating off. I just put my sunglasses on. And I just was sticking my
Sway side
sway
to
back
side.
and forth. I get my big smile on my head. Georgia, while beating off.
So the porn is more of a metronome for you.
Yeah,
You
kind
hear
of.
the
yeah,
slaps.
the rhythms.
Yeah.
Mm. No, I remember being really stoked to watch Montana Fishburne get fucked by, I believe, Brian Pumper. I
Oh,
don't
wow,
recall
what
off
a
the top of
legend.
my head, but I believe it was Brian Pumper who pumped her.
What a comedy legend.
Yosemite
And she was-
Fishburne.
Yeah, I hope she's doing okay. She had she did an interview. She had aspirations to use pornography to break into the mainstream acting world.
Yeah, not her father's connections.
Yeah, yeah.
No one wanted to work with him
It's fun.
anymore.
I'm pretty sure he's not in the new Matrix only because he said transphobic stuff.
That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah,
That
which
makes
is kind of
sense.
racist of them to not.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
fun.
hey, look,
That's two fun
you don't-
Pokemon cards to
don't-
play against each other.
Here's the thing: it's like you don't like, because here's the thing. So whatever he said, maybe said something transphobic, but twice now they've cast black people as people that we already know are characters in the movie and be like, nobody's gonna know the difference.
What was the second time?
They did it with the Oracle. They were like, just get some other black bitch.
But isn't that
They're
part of it
all-
with the Oracle?
They're all the same.
Mhm.
They're all the same.
I thought that was part of it.
no.
Yeah, it was Candace Owens.
No, it's
in the new one.
racism. They did an Aunt Viv on.
I really did. Well, that's the thing, though. They didn't Aunt Viv her. She was. If they picked a light-skinned second Oracle, that's an Aunt Viv
Yeah.
situation.
Well, they
True.
did. They were both light skinned.
No, they looked exactly the same.
No, they
No,
went
but the
darker.
first
They
Aunt
did
Viv
not
was
look-
dark skinned.
They did not look exactly the same. They look wildly different.
I was high as fuck when I watched those for the second,
Yeah.
recently. So I don't remember. But I didn't understand why fucking Lawrence Fishburne wasn't there. That didn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I made it up in my head.
That
he
movie
said
was
something.
really
But
fucking good.
the new
Really
Morpheus.
Really, really good.
I might have to rewatch it because I remember being pissed.
No, it was not good. But
No,
I
you
was,
said it made you sad.
It made me sad because I wanted it to be good and it just fucking just let me down.
No, I had no
yeah.
expectations.
Yeah, I told you what I did. I got so high that following the basic plot felt like I was like deciphering,
Decoding the Matrix.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
You're hacking
I was
the
like,
movie.
whoa, I think Keanu's in the Matrix again. That's what I was saying that. I was watching
Which is something you could tell from the trailer.
I didn't watch the trailer. I was like so fucking high. I was hanging with my boy Pete. He smoked a little joint too.
Shout out,
He
Pete.
doesn't usually smoke. He was high as
Yeah.
shit. And I was like, and he was like, whoa, really? And it was when you
was
watch
cool
it that
when
way,
they-
it's awesome.
When they were making the humans just fly off the roofs
Yeah, that was
as
pretty
bombs,
cool. That
human
was sick.
bombs.
That felt like when you put the
was cool.
cheat codes on Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, it did feel like that.
And you know what? I if I remember correctly,
But the rest of it was sucked.
Keanu's bitch saves him at the end, and that's what I'm looking for. I need a woman to just grab me by the scruff of my neck, fly away from the agents,
Uh-huh.
and then suck me on the fucking balls.
Neither of you saw Top Gun yet, or no?
Not yet.
No,
Oh.
no.
I just want to talk
We've
about
been
it.
We've been
busy.
busy, dude. We've been busy working.
I've been busy too.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Doing what? Getting a
Dress
taco?
shopping
For what occasion?
for my daughter. Actually,
Oh, you have a daughter?
I've never brought her up on the show.
How old are you right now?
46.
So
Yeah.
I say you say
It
that.
is funny
you
that
say
I
like it's like-
adopted.
you say that like it's like a pathetic age to be, as if 35 is not almost as bad.
yeah, we got a little.
That's
time,
not as
dude.
bad.
It's
No,
not as
35
bad.
is bad.
46 is tough.
35
46 is rough.
That's
But-
46 is the end of middle
Yeah.
age. 35 is the beginning.
Beginnings are
I
better than
adopted-
ends.
46, you're fucking old.
I adopted because I wanted to be a mother, but I didn't let my wife have custody, even though we're married. So she's just my daughter.
I see.
So I get to make all the fashion
You get to
choices.
make all the decisions.
Yeah, I get to teach her my own ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's awesome, dude.
pretty cool.
It is funny that you could have had a kid when you were like 20 and it would be 14 right now.
So funny. That's an adult.
It's crazy because there's
That's a
guys
man.
there's guys that do that, and then they're like the night manager at a gas station.
Yeah.
You know,
I respect that.
and you can just like there's people that just figure that life out.
No, having a child as a teen is the fucking cheat
Or
code.
they just go away. They leave forever.
What do you mean?
They just abandon the child.
I don't think people really do that.
Yeah, they
I think
definitely
that's
do.
I think that's a myth.
people do it.
I think that's a
That's an anti-man thing.
that's a some shit that women made up.
That actually, now you know what? Now I'm actually believing you again, Nick.
Yeah,
That is what women made up.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's your candle for the boys?
Oh,
yeah,
the
for
boys.
the boys.
Look
For
at
the boys.
No, that makes the bitches go wild.
Really?
When your dog shits in the house, it really makes the bitches go wild. I
I
don't know if
see
you guys
that.
could tell, but there's no rug in this room.
Oh yeah, that's true. The rug is gone.
your dog had diarrhea on the
My
road.
dog had diarrhea. Yeah.
Ew, what do you feed that bitch?
But guess what? When your friend has
Fucking
diarrhea
keto
at your
cookies.
house, it's just, it's no big deal, really.
I'm,
Your friend?
I'm glad the
Yeah.
dog that he's talking about when he shit his pants at my
When
house.
I shit myself at Nick's house, it's
I'm
just
glad
it's
the dog
no
did
big.
that
It's
to you.
NBD. You're
only
supposed to
thing-
show empathy.
That's so
actually.
funny, dude. That still is
I
hilarious.
pet my dog.
I did show empathy by fucking asking you to leave, and
No, you
I
asked me to
was
take a
I felt
shower.
empathy.
You asked
I
me to
felt-
take a
I felt
shower, and you asked me
empathy.
to keep the curtains, the shower curtain open.
I felt empathy for my chair.
Yep.
I felt empathy for my stuff that was ruined. By
That's
you.
true. I could see Nick. That was the only time I've seen Nick cry.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
I said this could have been a chair, and this could have been a chair.
It was your Oscar Schindler moment.
Mm-hmm.
Does Oscar Schindler ever get pussy in the Schindler's List?
That's
Yeah.
the whole reason he does.
That's why
this
he
shit.
does it.
Really?
Yeah.
In the beginning, the Nazis are like, "If you have a factory, you can get pussy." He's like, I've got a new plan. I know what I'm going to do for the war.
Does he
That's-
ever? You think he ever? Somebody might have been. I'm not saying he did it to take advantage of the people he saved, but if somebody saved me from the Holocaust, I would consider sucking his dick.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think he ever accepted any sexual favors from any women that he saved, or was it only men in the factory? I don't remember.
No, I think it was all fucking hot girls.
I fucking just fucking
Hot Jewish
tens
girls.
with
You know what's-
fat tits.
What's kind of funny about
Titties just filled with matzah.
Indiana Jones
Mm-hmm.
is that he does nothing about the Holocaust. He's just trying to make sure that the Nazis have a worse museum.
No, they could have used the
That's
magic
it.
for the Holocaust. He stops them from using the magic.
Oh, they were gonna do a turbo Holocaust.
Yeah, they would have been able to kill way more.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Indiana Jones when I was a kid, and I just tried to watch them as an adult, and I don't
It
like
doesn't
them.
work. You gotta
They're
see it as a
ass.
kid.
You
They're
gotta
gay.
see it as a kid.
Because
Yeah.
I do that as an adult all the time. I'm like, oh, I want to get into Indiana Jones. And I'll watch 5 minutes of the first one. And it's like, you know what I'm nostalgic for? Lego Indiana Jones. On fucking Xbox.
The better Indiana Jones.
Which came free with Xbox. But it's like in the twilight of my weed smoking days when I was 20 years old.
Mhm.
Just getting high as fuck at my call center job. And being
Yeah.
confused by Lego Indiana Jones.
Playing the
Which is a
game
game that's like +4.
It's
Yeah.
impossible to lose.
Yeah, yeah. It's
awesome.
babies can win it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What Lego Star Wars rock too.
Lego Star Wars is the one I played, the Jar Jar Binks one.
Mm-hmm.
He was a good man.
Hard R Banks.
I watched 7 for the first time.
Really? I'm surprised you
It
hadn't
was
seen that
fucking
before.
sick, dude.
The movie's awesome.
That movie was so fucking awesome.
What's in the box?
Nice penis. Show me your penis.
That's what's in the box, right?
It's his hard cock that he got chopped off
The
without.
killer's penis.
The killer's penis is in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy how old that movie is. It felt fucking like
Was it 1999?
It was like, I don't know.
97?
I feel like it was, yeah, maybe even 95.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that though.
It's a good movie, and everything good came out in 1999.
What else did?
Matrix.
Yeah,
True.
Matrix.
No, I feel like it's earlier than the Matrix.
Punch Drunk Love. No, wait,
No.
maybe that was 2002. It's it's a huge year. Being
Yeah.
John Malkovich, we've done this.
Sucking John Malkovich.
Everybody's done the 1999 movie list.
I don't think everybody has.
Every podcast.
Every
has.
podcast has.
I don't think that's true.
It's true.
Okay. Well, let's do a different.
Remember
year.
that Facebook page with the Indian guy named Weed and Boys? You ever see that?
Weed and Boys?
Weed them Boys.
Oh, no, I've never seen it.
It's an Indian guy. His name is.
Oh, his name is Vidam?
Yeah, it's WIDIM.
Mm.
His last name is Boys, and it's real. That's my favorite part about that is it's real.
Fuck, dude. I'm fucking sleepy, dude.
Yeah, I'm sleepy too.
I'm doing okay. Sorry.
What were you up to this weekend, Adam?
My friend got married.
Did you go buck wild
Sunday.
at the wedding?
Yeah, the horror was pretty epic.
The what?
The horror?
Is that what it's the
Yeah.
Jewish after
Yeah.
party's called?
That's the part where
No,
you
that's
give the
the
money,
Jewish
the money
dancing.
gift.
No.
When you have to
it's
give up the money, it's called the horror.
the horror.
Yeah.
The horror.
Remember when Adam went to his friend's wedding and didn't bring a gift because he considered flying to the
yeah,
wedding? the
that's
gift?
fucking hilarious.
I just didn't have the money for a gift.
Oh,
Then
okay.
don't go. We've discussed this.
Well, guess what? I shouldn't have gone because I haven't seen that person since the wedding.
Exactly. You
I
fucked
did
up
that
in so many
no,
ways.
I didn't fuck it up because of the gift. I just did it because I was like, I'm not going to be friends if I don't go to this wedding, and we're not friends anyway. So
Mhm.
I shouldn't have gone.
Did you eat the dinner?
Don't
No,
lie.
I didn't eat.
You
the dinner.
definitely did.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even sit in my seat.
Yeah, sure.
What'd you do?
I stood
You stood the whole time?
the whole time.
Did you have any
Especially
drinks?
during you know what was so funny about that wedding was that it was right before the 2016 election, and they were like the mom was like this fucking like just like that type of Jewish bitch,
Yeah,
you
of
know,
course.
and she was like, and next week when we elect the first female president of the United
Oh
States.
my God, in the wedding
and
speech?
forever that's going to be a part
I would love to
from their fucking wedding.
Just run up and slam a cream pie in that lady's face. Just pop.
It was so you know exactly
Yeah.
what she looks like.
If you
can
could go
tell.
back in time,
yeah.
what you should do is go back in time to put a cream pie in her face and be like, Trump won, bitch.
It's so funny, A, that I didn't bring a gift, but B, that Trump won.
Yeah.
I guess that double ruined the wedding for them. They didn't get my $50 in cash that I would
$50. Come on.
I didn't have very much money.
Buy something off the registry.
Do you think
What
we're
do you
even going to
mean?
have an election in 2024?
What do you mean? That's what they said last time. They were
No,
gonna
Hunter's
cancel it.
going to be appointed. Or, I'm sorry, is it Hunter? Or is that the dead one?
Bo is the
Bo is the dead one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dog. Yeah, they're gonna appoint Hunter.
Yeah, no. Well, Bo is like, they're like, what if his name was Joe also? What if it was like Biden, Joe Biden, Bo?
Bo Jiden.
Oh, hey Bo.
I thought it'd be cool if I had kids to name them Jaden and Willow.
I'm gonna name. Yeah, I named my daughter Blue Ivy.
Dude, Blue Ivy's a fucking, she's grown up. It was fucked up.
She was at the game.
She was at the
last
game,
night,
and I was
yeah.
like, what the hell is this?
She looked like an adult.
I hate my mortality.
Is Jaden Smith all right?
What do you mean?
He's doing okay.
What's he doing now?
He does creative directing for New Balance.
Yeah.
That's his thing.
I think he has some kind of water charity. He would just do music every once in a while.
They raised him all right. He
What's
got to
up,
fuck
pup?
adults when he was 13. He's
Did
one
he?
of those kids. I would imagine.
What's up, pup? I heard you shit all over the floor.
Yeah, what's up? You shit on the floor?
Why- Oh. What's up?
Do it.
What's up? Make noise.
Make noise. Be on the podcast.
Be on the
She wants to
podcast.
pee. She's smelling Stav's balls right now.
This is a dog podcast now.
She just smiled
Ooh.
really big because she smelled my balls.
Yeah, she's looking cute.
What's up?
What's up? Oh, Stav, I have a T-shirt for you.
Oh, hell yeah. I can't wait to do some viral marketing for you.
Dude,
I'm
well,
gonna
we
put the
are
T-shirt
out of
on.
all the Bush T-shirts at this point, except for a couple smalls.
Nice.
I think we're pretty low on the other ones.
I'm gonna
I had a
put the
dream
T-shirt on.
about T-shirts. It's been a big week, guys.
Wow. Looks great.
You sorted all that PayPal nightmare out?
No, we're
Oh.
gonna have to do it like manually. It's gonna be annoying.
Yeah.
PayPal,
Welcome-
terrible company. Wish I was on the new right and I had Peter Thiel's number.
Welcome
You can make a couple calls.
to the biz.
I wish I knew someone that.
You can send a couple texts. We could get that meeting
Yeah,
set
if
up.
Thiel,
Are they really getting Peter Thiel money?
Who?
You know who.
Oh, them's? No, I don't think they are. But I know that there was that film festival that was getting Peter
Yeah,
Thiel's
yeah.
number. Yeah, where that guy died. That-
Dude, we gotta figure out how to get Peter
Didn't
Thiel
we do
money.
this last time?
Who
Didn't we
gives-
say?
Who gives
Didn't
a
we
fuck?
say we'll
doesn't
pretend he's
matter.
straight or whatever?
Yeah,
oh,
all
yeah,
right.
we'll pretend you're straight. now.
Yeah. if
Guess
we
what,
can-
Thiel? You're straight now.
Dude.
The last 6 months of this show, we'll push any message you want on some of the most mentally unstable people in the
That's
country.
so true. We will.
You don't understand.
You
This is
want it-
prime
listen,
real estate for Peel.
Do you want to advertise AR-15s? We're your guys.
Dude,
Oh,
give,
let's sell the fuck out.
give
Let's
me,
sell some body armor.
give us $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
We have an audience of 500,000 listeners a fucking episode.
Mm-hmm.
$1 million is nothing. As far
Nothing.
for 6 months.
That's $2 a person.
Yeah. That you'll never get a deal like that in your life, Mr. Teal. We're begging you. Pay us to say racist, pro-gun, libertarian things.
Yeah,
please.
we will drop the irony.
I'm
We'll go,
dying out here. Please.
Mr. Teal, please.
We need your business. We're an Italian-American family from Queens. We work hard. Our whole family works
Our
hard.
whole family is Elvis impersonators.
And we're all
I miss him.
That needs to be the last guest on the show.
Yeah,
gotta get-
Boz Lerman.
Gene, dude.
Dude, the posters for that new
Gene
Elvis
Gene the
movie.
Nasty Hole.
Mm-hmm. I can't say
That new Elvis movie looks so
It
fucking
looks
bad.
so
so
bad.
fucking awesome. There's some that guy's eyes, the fake Elvis,
Yeah.
something's off with his eyes.
Well, what is the
And
point
then
of the
Tom
movie?
Hanks is weird, like he's
He's
got
like,
that
what if-
fat suit on.
What if Elvis gave a shit about civil rights for 5 minutes?
I don't think that's the movie.
Is that what it's about?
the movie's about? Isn't it Tom Hanks' character like steals money from him?
I think that's part of it. Yeah.
Oh, the Colonel?
Yeah.
Is that who he is? Is he the Colonel?
It's Colonel Sanders was put out Elvis, actually.
I would like to see old Elvis. Has there ever been a movie where he's fat as shit?
He never got old.
Well, you know what I
He
mean.
died way young.
You know what I'm
but no,
saying.
but
He also
he
really
was-
didn't get that fat.
He got pretty fat.
Not.
He was doing a lot of pills.
He got kind of chubby, but he was never like fucking. By today's standards.
Well, you got to look at the era, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By today's standards, no one in the '70s was fat.
Exactly. Yeah.
John Belushi, the comically fat man,
It's insane.
I would kill for his body.
He's just got like a
He's-
wide jaw.
He's literally wearing like a size large T-shirt.
yeah, right.
He's just like,
Yeah, Belushi wasn't fat at all.
yeah. What was Elvis into sexually? Do we know? Or Elvis?
Elvis?
Not Elvis.
Well, how about we start on Elvis?
With Elvis, I think he just likes to get his dick sucked. He's pretty
A Boz
straightforward guy.
Lerman Eldest.
I want to get my dick sucked.
to get my dick sucked.
The Boz Lerman Eldest movie would be perfect.
I would love that. A highly stylized
Yeah.
Eldest. It starts with him. He's in Albania. He's a fucking baby. They sneak over to Greece. He gets baptized.
He's Greek Orthodox?
He's Orthodox.
He's Orthodox.
He's not. Yeah, he's not. He's not one of those Muslim style albos.
Yeah. Dude, I went to an Orthodox funeral recently.
Mm-hmm.
My friend died a couple of weeks ago. It was really sad. But his family was Armenian Orthodox.
Mm-hmm.
And like the priest was hammered.
Really?
And and he did not do enough research before the 45-minute eulogy, which he was just trying to like bail himself out of, and it rocked, dude.
Yeah,
it
the
was so
Orthodox
funny.
priests go off.
He was like, if you have to tell stories about him, like if you go fishing, maybe, and he jump off the boat. He said, I don't know. Maybe if this happened, I don't know.
He's just throwing out possible memories. That fucking
He
rocks.
said, I don't know. Maybe if this happened.
Maybe he's
Yeah.
at party, he puts lampshade on head.
He said,
They did that when my grandma died too.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a Chinese, it was like a Vietnamese Catholic. And he's like, everybody love her.
That's so fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, no, that whole funeral was hilarious.
dude, yeah. And he was like,
my uncle went up and he's like describing my grandma, and it's just like, he's like, this was a woman who took every other step off the cellar stairs to use in the furnace when they didn't have money for coal in the winter. My dad is like, what the fuck? He's lying. He's like, this is insane. Like, this is something he read in a book.
yeah.
That fucking
Orthodox.
rocks, dude.
It was my first time in an Orthodox church. They fucking ruled, dude.
How was the incense?
Dude,
Smells nice
mad
in there.
incense. And then he was like, I wish I wear my white cape.
Wait, you got a lanyard for the air bar?
Yeah,
now?
so you can wear it around your neck like you're a divorced
Wait,
kid.
did they
with
give
the
this to
keys.
you?
Yeah, it's a special edition actually.
What's the air bar?
It's
Air bar is the vape.
Oh,
The vape.
The vape sensation that's killing most of America
Yeah,
without
most
them
children.
realizing it. Dude, I really think, because I was on vapes heavy for 6 months, and it like really fucked me up.
yeah, they're not good for you.
They're bad, horrible.
I can't
Yeah.
imagine. I do it in bed. It's really disgusting. Anyway,
What
he's
do the
like,
guys think?
the guys in bed?
Yeah.
They're like,
Do they cough?
they're like, Adam, it's pathetic you doing this. They're older gay guys, like the generation where they talk like Jewish women
Right, of course.
before they start talking like Valley girls.
Yep.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
The honorable.
So they just talk like an older type of Jewish woman, and now the younger ones talk like a different type of Jewish woman.
Jewish women aren't valley girls.
Yeah, they are. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
For sure.
Yeah, I
They're
guess
also annoying.
They could be. Yeah, they could be. It's kind of a subset kind of thing.
There's certainly Jewish valley girls, I suppose, but you know what I'm saying.
yeah, there certainly are.
Anyway.
I fuck black guys.
Okay.
fuck black guys.
Why are you doing an impression of yourself?
No, I didn't say that. That's the Jewish.
That's what you
Valley
sound
girl.
like.
Yeah.
You sound like that all the time. That was indistinguishable from
No,
a
I
normal
don't sound
speaking
like that.
voice.
I don't sound like that.
Anyway,
Anyway, what were we talking about?
he wished he was
Oh,
wearing
is
his
it
white
today? I
cape.
wish I wear my white cape, but as you can see, I wear my black cape today.
Dude, the incense, the fucking
Dude, it
icons.
rocked, yeah.
The vibes in an Orthodox church are good.
Yeah, in the middle of the eulogy, he's struggling. He's like, I have a friend who died once.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
And he talked about his friend who died.
I love it, dude. They freestyle everything.
Yeah, he was just really...
I remember I was at
he
a
was letting it rip.
I was at a baptism, and we had a fucking dumbass priest. They gave us growing up, our priest was like too nice of a guy, and everyone would like just shit on him for being a bitch.
Yeah.
And I liked him. He was a cool guy. I remember one time he gave a speech about in like youth group where he was like showing us songs that should help our faith, and he played like 4 Evanescence songs in a row. It's just like a 50-year-old fat Greek man who just loved Evanescence. Yeah. That was him trying to connect to the youth. Anyway, he had enough of the mouthy Greektown Greek, so he went to the county, and they gave us a priest he was from Pittsburgh, okay?
Wow.
They gave us a fucking Steeler fan priest.
Oh, no.
So that's strike fucking one. Also, he was like a real fucking fire and brimstone. Like, he was talking about going to hell constantly.
Yeah.
He was talking about, like, if you have premarital sex, you're going to hell. If you're gay, he was super anti-gay. Like, just like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
just don't. We know where the church stands, but no one here is homophobic. Like, I mean, some people are, but we don't fucking care about that kind of shit. And I remember we checked out of church just when that guy came, me and my brothers, and this guy, we were at a baptism, and he starts talking about like, I don't remember what the fuck he was talking about, but me and my brother were trolling him from the pew, and we were just like laughing at whatever he was saying, and then he looked at us and he was like, and you know, some people think they know everything. He's in the middle of his like talking about this baby, right? And how great it is for baptism. He sees me and my brother laughing at him, and he's like, yeah, some people think they know everything. Some people don't even come to church anymore. He's just tweeting us the thing, and then he's like, and a lot of people think you could just show up for a baptism and you're going to heaven. And then he's like, starts talking, basically he's saying like, not just us, but everyone in this church is going to hell in the middle of this baptism. He's like, they think they know everything, but unless you pray and you're baptized in the Orthodox Church and you come every weekend. So then it's just like, so what, every American person
Is that how it works in the Orthodox Church?
No, not at all. You just have to say Listen,
yeah, you have to repent. That's it. You go to heaven.
The biggest loophole is just at your
You have to
deathbed.
get baptized and then you repent.
Your deathbed,
Yeah.
you repent, you're good, brother.
Yeah.
But anyway, he was just like, we got him to just fucking say everyone.
That's why you got to make sure you don't die getting your dick sucked by a 17-year-old prostitute.
Yeah.
That's true. You
Well,
got to make
just
sure
gotta
they're of
repent
age.
every time you.
You got to make sure they're of age, and you got to make sure they're ordained.
And they got to be
So they can take
you
confession.
got to be married to them.
True.
That's why I keep a little ring anytime I'm getting my dick sucked, just in case. If I feel the ticker go, I'm like, put it on real quick.
Put it on. I love you. I love you.
You're my wife.
Put it on
You're
real
my
quick.
wife.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
And they're just nut. You know, just directly to heaven.
And then you have to scoop it into her pussy though, because it's got to be for.
Yeah, spit it
No,
out.
you're
spit it
just
out,
not.
spit it
You're
out.
just not allowed to spill it. As long as it goes into the bitch. Trust me, I've checked in.
Okay,
Oh,
all right,
you
it's
can't
got to be
spill your
consumed by the
seed.
bitch.
I'm walking into heaven like just blowing right past like a child in a wheelchair.
Push him over.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
out of the way, retard. I did it right.
I finessed it. I played it on both sides. I got my dick sucked and I'm here. Unlike you, dying early of an incurable disease.
Yeah, but being rude to your mom when she forgot your switch in the car one time and not saying sorry before your machines stopped working. Before the playing God machines that were keeping you alive stopped working.
I want to suck
So wait,
your
have you done?
dick and
When's the last time you
balls.
did confession?
Oh my God, I don't know. When I was fucking 13.
Is it like Catholic that you go in a closet?
Nah, you're face to face with the man.
A little phone.
Oh, you're
booth.
staring at the wizard.
You're staring at him.
You're staring. You're looking the wizard dead in the
The last
eyes.
time I did confession, I think I was in like church camp. It was called CYC.
CKY.
Huh?
Yeah,
It sucked. And the whole cabin, I think I was 14 or 15, and the whole cabin, no, I must have been younger.
Didn't that guy message you?
13.
One of the guys from CKY. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Did
believe
you
that
suck
was
his cock?
I believe that's what started off the cool Adam thing.
Oh, really?
When I was telling you guys that.
Oh, you were bragging about it.
Yeah.
You're bragging about a minor celebrity in your DMs.
A minor celebrity, a guy who met Bam one time. No,
I mean, shout out to him, but you
Shout
are.
out
How's
to
gay.
Bam Margera doing? Is he all right now?
That's a great
or-
question.
I
I
follow
think
him
we
on
literally
Instagram.
ruined his life.
Yeah.
There was
It's
something
not our
about
fault.
there was something about the negative energy of the psychic negative energy.
I shouldn't
of
have
his-
asked him if he was voting for Bernie.
What did he say?
He's like, I don't know about politics. I don't know nothing about politics.
Tell me any capital, though. I can tell you where it is. Give me a fucking
And he
name
was
of-
just instantly wrong.
Yeah.
But he was fast. I
Egypt.
respect that.
My
Yeah,
wa-
Egypt, Siam. Next one.
Yeah, my wife's got
China.
like 8 pussy rings.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Africa City,
No, when Vinny said that
Dallas,
his girlfriend
Africa.
has bad piercings, and it was like 5 piercings.
Yeah.
You
Shout
gotta
out
get
to-
Vinny
We
back.
do have
That-
to get Vinny.
Meeting Vin, that whole day was amazing.
That
It
was,
was
a
the best
great-
day of
Dude,
my
that was the
life.
best day
Vinny
of the podcast.
walking up
without
wearing
question.
a Thrasher hoodie and Thrasher hat.
That was without a doubt the best day of the podcast.
I was
Meeting
like,
Bam,
it was
meeting
like
Vinny,
surreal.
meeting Gene,
I couldn't even like
driving to Yonkers.
I couldn't even process what was happening. The setting, I know. Like Vinny, this
Guys.
old Italian guy. Bam Margera's like he's on life support basically.
Yeah,
while
some
we're
was
talking.
way up with him.
I'm like, this is fucking insane.
He's on TMZ the next night.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah. Just
having a
beating,
full public meltdown.
beating that guy in the lobby of the West Side Comedy Club, which is just the basement of a Mexican restaurant.
yeah.
Good club, though.
Dude, fucking that day is amazing. Yeah, and when Gene's like talking about how great the club is, and then we end recording, it's like, guys, I'm dying here. This place is going under. It's going under fast.
My brother stole $25,000. We got a black night. We got
we got black comedy night.
We got
disco
black
night.
We do everything. We do disco. We do black comedy. We do black comedy.
No, he said black night. He said like
Oh, I thought he said black
yeah,
comedy.
I was like, we were like, what's black night? He's like, like black comedy.
Oh, okay.
Like
I
black,
just
yeah.
the phrase black comedy is good enough for
Yeah.
me. God damn. Shout out to fucking Gene. What do people like? They like three things. They like their New York.
We had everything they wanted.
They're
We're
like
from New York. We're Italian and we're Elvis.
New York fans, Italian fans, and Elvis fans.
New York fans.
Italian fans is the best one.
Italian fans. Yeah, I'm not. I'm
I'm a
member,
fan of the
but I'm
Italian
a big
race.
fan.
Fuck.
So funny.
I think he ended up starting a podcast with his friend.
Shit, dude. What the fuck?
Gene?
We gotta
Yeah,
listen.
but I
Vinny,
think it was
Vinny
like-
Vinny started a podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he called
like
it CumTown.
A CumTown themed
Yeah.
podcast.
Just goddamn.
He literally, I believe, DM'd me yesterday. He was like, "When are you coming back to Florida?" Vinny offering me bookings. He's like, "Dude, I got the best rooms in Florida and Michigan." It's like, what? What is it? Those are the two states you're active in.
He's
I
such
like-
an amazing discovery. Of
I
a
like
guy.
that
He rules, dude.
that he moved to Florida because, like, under the assumption he can't be extradited back to any other state for his multiple fraud,
Multiple scams.
Well, the funniest was, he put on that. He's like, we're putting for months promoting the show at Castle Bams, this big
The
party.
party, yeah. They're gonna have a
Collecting,
jacuzzi
like,
full of shit.
Collecting all of this money in tickets, and then it's like, oh, there's a permit problem with this town. They won't let us have the party. But that we're gonna get. You know what? We'll have one band play at a warehouse somewhere, and fucking
Bam will not be
Bam's
there.
not coming.
No,
No.
there will be nothing similar to what I was
Yeah.
fucking marketing to you.
And then he took the money and went to Disney World.
yeah. He was
Not
on the
even
lamb.
Vegas. No, no.
He was on the
Posted
lamb.
pictures of like a fitted Mickey Mouse cap.
One of the fucking best guys.
That's awesome, dude. That here.
I remember he did Funny Moms once, and his wife came with him. I was very surprised he was married.
Oh yeah, is he married?
Yeah, I think he was married.
Hell yeah. Suck on my dick, suck my fucking dick and balls and fuck on my
I
penis.
sucked the penis for $50. Now I feel fucking gay.
Fuck, I might have a hot shit in the chamber. I can't tell.
Yeah.
I've had, I've really been straining while I'm shitting because my diet is so bad.
You gotta be careful with that, dude. That's
I might die. Isn't that how Elvis literally died?
Yeah.
And honestly, my ass hurts.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've discussed this. This might be hemorrhoids, right? If you're really straining and your ass hurts.
I honestly have no idea what
Hemorrhoids is like a polyp on your ass, right? Or it's like a
But doesn't that shit hurt?
it's like a wound on your ass.
Am I dying?
No, I don't think you can die from hemorrhoids. I just think it's incredibly
The thing
uncomfortable.
about dying is the doctors will tell you you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, and
And
then
then you're
and then one day you'll go and they'll be like, everything's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be pretty gay. I'm not going to lie to you.
That's how they do it.
Yeah.
They don't treat people.
Let's fucking kill the doctors.
Mm-hmm. That's what that one guy in Tulsa did.
Who?
I don't know. Didn't some guy go into a hospital when they are 15 and kill a doctor because
Yeah.
his back hurt after getting back
He did a
surgery?
bad surgery.
Yeah.
It's so funny we just forget about the executions
Yeah.
that people do. If you only had a couple bodies, it's like, who cares?
Yeah.
With 2 and under, doesn't even count.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there was like 2 mall shootings the other day, and it's like nobody. If you're going to the mall still, sorry, but you deserve to get.
No way, dude.
I
The
like to
mall
go. I
rocks.
like to go to the mall back. Now it's come around again.
No, the mall's cool. I want to go to that mall in Jersey that's got like 6.
They
theme
told me they
parks
don't
in
want
it.
you to come.
No, that's not true.
They
The
said-
American Dream.
They said no Adams.
They have
allowed.
indoor skiing.
Yeah,
It seems tight.
I love them all.
They have a SpongeBob SquarePants like water
I
park.
actually did go to the mall in Raleigh.
Oh yeah,
How was it?
I don't know.
Raleigh got a good mall.
You went to
It is a
Zoomies?
nice mall. Yeah, no, I went to Foot Locker and got a T-shirt.
Wow, that's awesome, dude.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, let's see. What did I do in Philadelphia or in Rhode Island? I walked around Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to me and Shane went to RISD. We
Yeah.
like snuck in.
They're right next to each other.
I walked around RISD as well.
Yeah, there was
I did a
this
show
kid-
there with Brandon Wardell once at Brown. And
He bombed, right?
people got really mad at him.
Brandon seems to bomb a lot.
Oh.
Adam's gonna get some texts.
No, I brought it up before, but he did that joke about the Kendall Jenner Pepsi ad, and he's like, wouldn't it be better if they just did it with Caitlyn Jenner? And people, I think in those days, that was
A taboo subject.
you couldn't go there. You know, with the fucking PC police on our
Dude,
college
don't even get me
campuses.
fucking started. I won't even do no fucking colleges no more.
I won't do it anymore either.
I won't do one unless I'm asked.
because I've
Is
been
Brendan-
asked not to.
Is Brandon old yet? He's old.
He's
now.
about to be
He's
30.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
That's
old.
going to be a sweet day when Brandon turns 30 and it's like, the jig is up, my friend.
You're a man.
Yeah.
You're an old man.
You didn't plan, so you gotta. Be
We should have a birthday party and an end of career party for Brandon on the day he turns 30.
You gotta make sure to wear yourself the fuck out by
He
the
was
time
just
you're 28.
he was just playing a teenager in the Joe Coy
Honestly,
movie.
he looks like a teenager.
I'm hyped for him on that Joe Coy movie.
Is it out?
I don't know, but I saw the trailer and it was very.
I'm trying to watch that shit. Dude.
I'm trying to watch that shit.
I
too.
definitely want to watch it.
Dude, yeah, I think Brandon's line in the trailer is like, "I've never seen this many Filipinos in one room."
Joe
It's
Coy
pretty-
doing Filipino fucking
Dude, he's the
movies.
biggest comedian in America.
Yeah, he plays fucking arenas.
He plays like the Forum and like the Staples Center.
Yeah, he was in Raleigh. I saw his tour bus in Raleigh while I was there,
Oh, you should. Yeah.
and also Doobie Brothers with Michael McDonald. in
Wow.
town.
Wow,
Same
you got to go up against that.
I had to go up against.
Fuck, dude.
God damn it, dude.
Somebody was
What
in
a
town when
nightmare.
I was in Portland. I don't remember who it was. Some kind of musician, but I forget.
Yeah, Charlie Goodnight's was fun, but they're bulldozing that building, and I want to be on record to say that place is haunted.
Really?
Confirmed by
They're
me.
bulldozing it?
Yeah, they're demolishing it. So Raleigh's like they're doing an Austin thing there. Where
Oh, interesting.
where they destroy the entire city and make it a bunch of shitty
Shitty
apartments.
glass and metal buildings.
Shitty apartments for people that work at like Calendly.
What the fuck? Oh.
You ever get an invitation to that? That's gonna be the worst named.
Is it a calendar app, I'm guessing?
It's the thing to schedule meetings with like dickheads who like
Like it's Google fucking calendar.
Basic. You know how you do that. You do something like either stand up or fucking a shitty podcast. And then for whatever reason, the retarded thing you do makes money, so you got to like interact with people who have just a job.
Yes.
And they're like, "Hey, we'd love to talk to you about so and so. Let's schedule a meeting on Calendly." And it's like, why don't you just tell me what time you want to talk on the phone?
Yeah. All right.
Why don't I not download this faggot fucking app? And you can just call me now. In fact, because we're already speaking.
We're talking right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Setting meetings fucking stinks.
It's stupid, dude. It's so stupid.
Should I nap through the next one?
The age of
Yeah,
Adam
sure.
did last time.
I know, I'm
Well,
jealous.
That was
yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, it was a good bit, right? I did it for a bit.
It was pretty funny to just be like, well, he'll be here in like a couple
He's
minutes.
coming right back.
we're gonna get the phone out and we're gonna play a couple. We're gonna.
We should do a listen along to Gene DiNapoli's
Yeah.
podcast.
Oh, we should.
I think it's only on Facebook Live. I don't think he figured out how to push it to like various podcasting apps.
Fuck.
That's
awesome.
Gene DiNapoli.
I think we can figure it out.
I think he's pretty active on Facebook.
Is he?
I think that's his platform.
Damn, I forgot how good he looks.
He looks great.
He's an actor and producer known for Almost Elvis, The King and I, all these Elvis movies.
The King and I.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it's about Elvis.
Oh, it's not the
Oh, it's not the
the
musical
one with the Chinese
where
prince.
Yul Brenner plays the King of Siam.
Yeah. Where is Siam?
Oh, he's in
Vietnam?
He's in a lot of movies. He's in something called Pumpkin Hole that's coming out this year.
That looks good.
If I ever need an Elvis impersonator, I'm calling Gene DiNapoli.
Bully the Rico Story, The Mongoose, Conjuring the Devil.
Conjuring the Devil.
Yeah, he plays Detective Swanson.
Oh, Swanson.
He said he was going to be on Sopranos, right? He was close?
I don't think he said that.
I guess not.
I think you just dreamed that.
Oh, this is his website, Mr. Entertainment.
Come so.
Yeah, this movie Conjuring the Devil that uses the same font as The Conjuring.
I love that, dude.
Yeah.
There's this movie, I don't remember what it is on HBO Max, but it's just same font as Casino, and it's just like an off-brand.
Winner of
They
the
all looked exactly the same, but they're just shittier versions of them.
winner of the 2016 Rhode Island Elvis competition.
Wow, I was just
Winner
there.
of the 2016 Dewey Beach Non-Pro Division Elvis Festival.
non-pro division. The Dewey Beach.
Wow, look at his shirt, dude. This shirt rocks, actually.
Yeah, he's in this movie called
Wait, you
called Bronx Paradise, and when you scroll down to the cast, it says top cast. Shalin Argawal is deli worker.
Wait, he has an interview with Kelly Clarkson?
Oh, that's awesome. How much time we got
Dude,
left
I'm buying
on
a
this one?
shirt right
We're-
now.
we're-
You got to look at this shirt.
We're done, actually.
We're done, so let's just